From impressionistic comedy, Jim Morris. From TV stage and screen, Steve Allen and Jane Mello. From the Northwest corner, Jim J. Bullock. From the comedy stage, Yakov Smirnoff. From the boxing world, John Keats. From Head of the Glass, Christine Hodge and Kimberly Russell. From international music, Charo. And me, I'm Shadow Stevens. We are the new Hollywood Squares. And here's your host, John Davidson.
Thank you, Shadow Stevens, and welcome to the all-new and improved Hollywood Squares. Hello, Squares.
Hello.
We have a challenger today. Lisa Klein is still our reigning champion. I'll talk to her in a second. She's doing so well. But our challenger is Ted Schramm. Welcome, Ted Schramm, to the show. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm a controller for an aircraft manufacturer and transportation company. I'm a proud father of a 15-month-old boy named Ryan, and my wife's name is Patty.
Well, let's hope they're all watching you make money on this show. Good luck on the show.
Thanks.
Our reigning champion is Lisa Klein. Let's hear it for Lisa. Lisa, you have a 1 in 3 chance of winning a car.
I know, I'm so excited.
That key will start 1 out of 3. Tell us, something about yourself.
Well, I still live in Woodland Hills, and I'm studying to be a teacher, and I absolutely love working with children.
And you love being on Hollywood Squares.
I do. I love being on Hollywood
Good luck on the
Squares.
show. Here's how you do well here. You win at tic-tac-toe. 3 squares across, down, or diagonally. We acquire as many squares as you can. Winner of each game will receive $500 for the first 2 games. After that, $1,000 per game so you can catch up. Whoever amasses the most money by the end of the show will have a chance to drive away a beautiful new Mazda. Aren't they nice? As always, our challengers start. And remember, Ted, the way you earn a square is by determining if the celebrity is giving a correct answer. Pick a talented square,
I'm going
Ted.
to start with Joan Rivers.
That's a talented square.
The Queen.
Hi, Joan.
Hi, John.
A visual question for you.
Fine.
Stars on the top. Would you reel in your fish? Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Jim, reel more.
Oh.
Okay, that's enough, Charo. That's enough, Charo. Now bring them all set. No, Jim, let it down. Down. Jim, you come down.
It's a fish.
Jim, yours down a little bit. And into the center.
Okay, all right, that's close enough.
Now, Joan, isn't that a lovely sight? Joan, what you see here are 3 popular fish caught just this
Dead, I
afternoon.
hope.
Aren't you glad they're fresh?
Yeah.
And they're from a market just down the street. They are a shark, a whitefish, and a trout. Aren't they lovely?
And just so I thought it was safe enough to get back in the box. All right. All right. Now.
Here is your question.
All right.
Which is the whitefish?
Oh, John, I don't recognize any fish with that parsley. All right, let me, all right. This thing.
You know, you go into a restaurant and say, I want whitefish.
All right, this is, reminds me of my ages. That's obviously a shark, so that's eliminated. So now that leaves us, what are we looking for?
A whitefish.
The white, well, even I can figure that out, John.
Some
I
people
would
couldn't.
think the whitefish.
Yes.
You know that's going to be tricky. I'm so angry now. You know it's not going to be the darkfish. It's going to be the whitefish. The whitefish should obviously be the whitefish over here.
The one that Jim Morris has?
Yes.
Yes. Ted, what do you think?
I agree.
That's exactly it. Yes, X gets the square. Thank you to all our stars and Joan for putting up with
Thank
that.
you, John.
All right, reel them in or down. Reel them all the way down, stars. Lisa, over to you. Pick a square.
Christine Hodge and Kimberly Russell.
Christine and Kimberly from Head of the Class. Hi, lovely ladies. Jim, you can let the fish down now. Christine and Kimberly, here's a science question that every kid should know.
Where's my fish?
Jaws 5, the game show
Here's the
contestant.
question. Okay, now, Christine and Kimberly, here's your question. A science question that every kid should know. When atoms are excited, they give off photons. Then what happens?
They go to Charo's place.
When atoms are excited, they give off photons. Then what happens? Remember this from high school science?
Sure we do.
Well, what's the answer?
We planned that. No, they give off electricity.
Electricity. Lisa, what do you think?
I'll agree.
No, you get light. Can we accept electricity? No, you want light. X gets a square. Ted, over to you.
Don King for the win.
Don King, promoter of every possible event ever done. Hi, Don. Don, in the old nursery rhyme, a chicken, a hen, a turkey, they run around looking for the king to give him some news. What do they have to tell the king?
Okay, they want to tell him that the emperor has no clothes.
That the emperor has no clothes. Ted, this will be for the win. What do you think?
I disagree.
The sky is falling. X gets a square $500. We'll be right back. Secret Square Game is next. Stay with us. As always, game number 2 is our Secret Square Game, and the player who chooses that square could win this. Shadow?
Well, it's a trip to St. Martin, John. Yes, for the vacation of a lifetime, you and a guest will fly from Los Angeles to St. Martin. We've got your ticket on Eastern Airlines, and you'll enjoy 6 nights and 7 days at the DB Little Bay Beach Resort. Offers spacious air-conditioned rooms, private balconies, tennis courts, and a variety of water sports furnished by DB Hotel.
Let's reveal our Secret Square to our home audience only. Lisa, pick a square.
Charo, please.
Charo. Charo, I know you're a good cook because you have a restaurant in Hawaii, isn't it?
Yes, indeed, in Kauai, the island of Kauai.
All right.
This place for honeymoon.
I'm sure you make all the food that's served there.
Don't laugh. I
Yeah?
got a lot of things to do with the menu. I cook good.
Yes. Well, here's a question about cooking.
Oh, good.
You're making a stew. What flavor will you add by dropping a leek in it?
Oh, definitely. You got to have a leek in the stew. You have to.
If you drop a leek in your
If you
stew,
drop a leek, it has to be cebollas, onions.
onions,
You
Lisa.
have to, if I must.
I'll agree.
That's exactly it. Circle gets a square.
Jim Bullock, please.
Jim Jackson Bullock. Hi, Jim.
John Davison.
In a famous speech, Jim, who was Winston Churchill talking about when he spoke of blood, toil, tears, and sweat?
The gorgeous ladies of wrestling. Isn't that true? Isn't that funny, folks?
Blood, toil, tears, and sweat. Jim, what was he talking about?
Tears and sweat. The royal family?
Ted?
I'll disagree.
Himself.
Well,
X gets
what do you
the
know,
square. I thought he was talking about the troops. Lisa.
Joan Rivers, please.
Joan Rivers, our center square. This week you'll be at Caesars in Tahoe, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Joan. Do the Great Pyramids have names?
In my case, it's A and double A. Yes. No, the joke would be yes, Dolly and Pardon, I guess. Yes, they do.
The Great Pyramids have names.
Yes, they
Lisa,
do.
what do you think?
I'll agree.
Kofra, I don't have to read them, but yes, they do.
They do.
Circle gets the square. Ted?
Shadow Stevens for the block.
Shadow Stevens for the block. Mr. Leather.
Yeah.
Shadow, why do elephants wiggle their ears?
For the same reason dogs lick themselves.
Don't say that,
Because they
please.
can't. No, I know this. What?
He didn't say.
I've studied pachyderms.
Why do elephants wiggle their ears?
They wiggle their ears. It's followed by a shuddering of the flank, and their noses stand straight in the air. You can know that they're thinking about one thing.
Ted, he says they're interested in mating.
Mating, yes. If there's one
What do
thing
you
I know
think?
about.
This will be for the block.
I'll disagree.
They do it just to cool off. X gets a square. Lisa Klein, pick a square.
Steve Allen and Jane Meadows.
Yeah, Stephen James. By the way, I have an album here by Stephen. It was not by them, but they produced it and rewrote the music to nursery rhymes called Shakin' Loose with Mother Goose. What a good idea. It's the nursery rhymes we know put to new music, as only Steve Allen can do. True or false? At one time, the biggest collection of wigs in the United States was owned by George Washington.
No. Phyllis Diller.
We're not talking about purple ones.
At one time, you did say it. I believe that at one time that was correct.
Yes.
He says it was true. What do you think, Lisa?
I'll agree.
No, it was false. He didn't even wear one. He powdered his hair, and X gets the square. We thought we'd catch you on that. Ted, over to you.
Don King for the win.
Oh, no! Don, Don, according to Cornell University, the football teams that are most penalized tend to wear what?
Guns. Oh, they wear red.
Red uniforms. Ted, this will be for the win.
I'll disagree.
They wear black uniforms. X gets a square of $500. Don't take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. This game, every X you know on the board at the sound of the horn will be worth $200. Lisa, he's got $1,000, but if you win this next game, you could catch up. Pick a square.
Yakov Smirnoff, please.
Yakov Smirnoff. Yakov, in the past year, the Russian government has doubled the price of liquor. Why do they do that?
Well, according to my book, Americans Took Rubles a Day, it says that the Gorbachev is changing everything. He raised the age limit for alcohol from 2 to 4. And he also changes everything, the image of the Soviet Union. He replaces the hammer and the sickle on the flag with a power drill and a weed whacker. So my answer would be it's because Gorbachev is trying to improve the image of Soviet Union.
Lisa, what do you think?
I'll agree.
Well, it's really to keep people from drinking. So that's not quite it. X gets a square. Ted, thank you, Yakov. Over to you. Pick a square.
Joan Rivers, please.
Joan Rivers, our center square. Joan, if a proposed new law goes into effect, what won't you be able to do on flights of 2 hours or less?
Digest the meal. No, smoke.
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 Ted, what do you think?
I agree.
That's exactly it. X gets a square. Lisa.
Jim J. Bullock for the block.
Jim J. Bullock.
Lisa, hi, John.
Jim, according to a recent court ruling, does someone have the right to call you a sleaze bag?
Deja vu. Sleaze bag. Well, that's so kooky, John. I would just say that's just kooky enough to say, yeah, yes.
Lisa, this will be for the block. What do you think?
I'll agree.
It is yes.
Good.
We don't have to prove it. Circle gets a square. Ted?
Shadow Stevens.
Shadow Stevens.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shadow, what is sometimes defined as the anatomical juxtaposition of two orbicularis oris muscles in a state of contraction?
I don't know. I can't wait to try it. Let's say jumping.
Ted?
I'll disagree.
Kissing. X gets the square. Lisa, pick a square.
Steve Allen and Jane Meadows.
Yes. Steve and Jane, many Americans call it Italian squash. Generally, it's called what?
You know. Want me to say?
The subway between Rome and Milan? I don't know.
Oh, it's zucchini.
Zucchini. Lisa, what do you think?
I'll agree.
That's it. Circle gets the square, and you have the block. Ted?
Charo to win, please.
Charo to win. Charo, is a titmouse a mouse?
A tit? Mouse? It's funny.
Is a titmouse a mouse?
John, I speak five languages, and I don't know what is a tit. Mouse. Can you spell it?
T-mouse, I think.
Oh, a tit mouse. A titty mouse. Yes. Yes.
Is it a mouse?
I say yes. Don't you understand English?
I'm sorry. She says yes, Dad, this will be for the win.
I'll agree.
No, it isn't.
What is this?
Circle gets a square. Lisa.
Jim Morris for the win.
Yes, Jim Morris.
Hello, I am Ted Koppel, and this is Nightline.
Well, thank you, Mr. Koppel. Mr. Koppel, in Washington, D.C., you can dial a phenomenon. If you do, what will you learn?
What George Bush does all day long. But seriously, when we come back, I'll have that answer, and joining me live will be Buffalo Bob from Dutyville. No, seriously.
That's great. Mr. Koppel, though, do you have an answer for this question? When you dial a phenomenon, what will you learn?
You will learn a menu for a fast food place.
A menu for a fast food place. Lisa, this will be for the win.
I'll disagree.
Good for you. You'll learn information about stars and planets. Circle gets the square. $1,000. We have a tie, and we have time to keep playing. Ted, pick a
Joan
square.
Rivers, please.
Joan Rivers.
All right, Queen.
Joan, did you spend much time in camp? Did you go to camp as a young kid?
Camp Kinnikinnick.
Oh, good.
Men take the Jewish people's money.
According to the old camp song, who is lost and gone forever?
Oh, my darling Clementine.
Ted?
I'll disagree.
Oh, Ted.
That's it, Ted. Oh, my darling. Oh, you're lost and gone forever. Circle gets a square. Lisa.
Don King, please.
Don King.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, baby.
John?
Yes, John.
What was Rapunzel famous for? Remember Rapunzel?
Rapunzel. Wasn't Rapunzel a dwarf or something in...
Famous for being a dwarf.
Yes.
Lisa?
I'll disagree.
Good. She let down her hair, and they climbed up, the prince climbed up the hair. Circle gets a square. Ted?
Christine and Kimberly, please.
Christine and Kimberly from head of the class. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
The telephone's inventor, Alexander Graham Bell, this is wonderful, advised people to answer the telephone by saying, hoy, hoy. But another inventor, Thomas Edison, recommended people say what?
I know. I'm so excited. He said, hello, the Edisons aren't in right now, but if you leave a message after the beep.
Thomas Edison, isn't that amazing about Alexander Graham Bell? He said, say hoy, hoy. Thomas Edison came along and said, no, you'd better say something else. What?
Greetings.
Greetings. This would be for the block. Ted?
I'll disagree.
No, it's hello. X gets the square. Lisa, pick a square.
Steve Allen and Jane Meadows.
Steve Allen and Jane Meadows.
Before you hit that first question, John,
Yes.
Slim Gaillard added the Alexander Graham Bell, the flat-foot flugie with the hoy hoy. That's actually how that
Sure,
started
that's where it came
many
from,
years
yes.
ago.
It's interesting to... According to Reader's Digest, Steve and Jane, who are better spellers, men or women?
Who's better at spelling?
Wow. Well, you're better at spelling than I am, so let's say men.
No. I honestly suspect that women are better at spelling.
He says women. Lisa?
I'll be right out.
Lisa?
I'll agree.
That is it. Women are. Circle gets the square. That was our horn. It's our last question. And our champion is still our champion, Lisa Klein. Oh, the shoulder pads worked. Lisa has won a total of $3,500, and she's still our champion. But, Ted, you have not done so bad. Ted Schramm has won $1,200. How about a nice hand?
Thank you.
Congratulations, Ted. Very well played. Lisa, you still have your key. Now, today you have a 1 in 2 chance, 1 in 3 chance. 3 cars left. You've already tried the RX-7. You've tried the 626 sedan. Your key will start one of the last 3. Will it start the 323 hatchback? Will it start the MX-6 Sports Coupe? Will it start the 929 sedan? What'll it be, Lisa?
I'm going to try the MX-6 Sports Coupe.
Okay, we're going to be right back with a Good Luck Celebrity. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Oh, yes, you are. As a Good Luck Celebrities, and this beautiful car, Shadow, tell us about the MX-6 Sport.
Redesigned for 1988, Mazda's MX-6 Sport Coupe comes standard with a 2.2-liter overhead cam engine, patented independent rear suspension, plus many luxury features.
Worth $13,425. Lisa, on the count of 3, turn that key. Good luck. Audience stars, help her out. 1, 2, 3. Is, Lisa, you are a reigning champion. You get to come back tomorrow, even make more money. You'll have a 1 in 2 chance tomorrow. You'll have a 100% chance of having fun tomorrow in the all-new Hollywood Squares. Come back and join us. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the following: Paul Mitchell Systems, professional salon products, luxurious hair care and styling tools for the 80s. Paul Mitchell Systems. And this Christmas, give him the gift of Brute or Brute 33. Remember, there's something about Brute a woman loves to be close to. Brute, it smells like a man. And now there's an easy way to deep clean your carpets. The Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner. Lightweight, convenient, and affordable. And True Value, True Test, Easy Care Paint for Easy Does It Painting. In 3 finishes and many decorator colors, furnished by True Value Hardware Stores.
Saturday, catch a USA World Premiere movie double feature. First, when she fell in love with Jonathan, she fell prey to his evil twin. Isabella Rossellini stars in Lies of the Twins, Saturday at 1. Then at 3, a video date leads a lady cop right into the arms of a prime murder suspect. Libby Rogers stars in Lady Killer, Saturday on USA.
Thank you.